What's up, guys? CryptoWill here, and I'm going to go over Verge today. Alright, I'm going to go over Verge. And I did have a buy here, and we did scalp out a little bit of it, and it made a little drop, but now we're back up to where we were. Because of this resistance level right here, it got tested, and indeed it did not break to the downside, so that's good to see. Now we can mark these lows down here if we want to, just to say, you know, if it drops, it's probably going to come around this area, not too much lower. And this is to Bitcoin, by the way. So Verge to Bitcoin. The USD chart is basically around the same thing. So we are looking for price to probably come back up to our zone here, and that's where I had our trade. Since we're currently sitting at a strong zone down here with this nice reversal, you can buy anywhere through here, I'd say, with stops down here at the lows and target up at the top, and that would be the ideal trade to take. Now ideally the best time was to get in down where we've seen this reversal candle happen, right here, this little doji, and you'd be up in profit right now. So if anyone knows some charting, you know that was a pretty good opportunity to hop in, but ideally we should see Verge rise in the next couple of weeks. Looking at this, it did indeed touch and make a trend. 1, 2, and then it just now pulled back to the third touch. You know, we possibly will have a fourth touch, so look for a buying opportunity here soon, and this will be our trade to take. Now it can sort of squeeze in like this. Okay, it's very possible. It happens a lot, actually, like we've seen here, how it squeezed in like so, and then it chose to break out to the downside. Notice how it came up and retested and kept dropping. So ideally this will probably come in and break one way. Okay, ideally I'd like to say to the upside, because we had this nice move. We do have a harmonic pattern. I don't like really trading harmonic patterns, but this was a harmonic pattern indicating to buy right there, right around in this area. Really, it's more down here in our zone down here, so this is very possible to pull out as well. So we want to wait, see if we get rejection, wait for that test again. Okay, we want to wait for another retest in our zone. Okay, now if it breaks lower, this is the ideal buy. Also following the harmonic, and what we're supposed to really do is put stops below X in a harmonic pattern. Okay, but targets are all the way up top, right around A, we'll say. So it's just a little bit wider trade, but this can fully come up to C as well. This would be TP1 at B when we bought down here, right? TP2 would be A, which is also a zone, and TP3 would be C, which is also a zone, right? So overall, you can usually ride harmonics to at least A, which is why I have A here. Now it is making its way down to point D as well. As we see, it did come up, indeed we did have a reverse, but this can come right back down into this zone, which is the ideal buy. So right now, honestly, we're in a buying situation where we're waiting to see what happens. Okay, we're waiting to see what happens. Ideally, right in here is where we're looking to buy. Anywhere through here. So just wait for a reversal to show up and then take your buy position. Okay, this is a really pretty low of Verge. Verge hasn't been this low since February, and that's the lowest it's gone besides here for just a week, and then it came right back up. So ideally, we're looking for an ideal buy around this area. You can also draw that little trend and sort of get an idea there as well. Okay, so maybe right in here, whatever you want. I'm going to remove the harmonic though and just put the buy right in the middle, right where our trend line is. And I'll put my stops below here. So this is the ideal way that I trade. So I'm going to remove that now, and you guys can sort of see what I got going on. I'll also draw this just so you can get an idea that it might cone in. It might cone in, or a little triangle. Okay, they call them triangles because then it'll break out one way. So just look for a buy on Verge soon, not just yet. Okay, keep your eye on it. I will screenshot this chart. It is Verge to Bitcoin. So when you go over to Trading View and you type in Verge to Bitcoin, compare your chart to how mine kind of looks. And also, if you trade yourself, see if we have any comparisons. And I meant to copy that. See if we have any comparisons, and if you believe with this trade, take it. Okay. I haven't been too wrong yet. I think we lost one trade. And that just happens. You can't win every trade. Okay, you can't win every trade. You gotta take the loss. But honestly, I feel Verge is gonna come up in the next couple of days. It may retest and then come up, but ideally, I think it is gonna come up. Targets here to be safe. Okay, so that's the ideal trade for Verge for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace.